Hello everybody and welcome to Fox Plays Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. This game's been out for a while, a couple years. In fact, when I built my gaming PC, this was the first game that I played on it. Now I'm playing the PS4 version here, just because it's easier recording for me. I like to have the two different screens. Anyway, don't worry about that. I love this game. I'm a very big fan of Lord of the Rings and just the Middle-earth lore and the writings of Tolkien in general. So when this game came out, and A, it was great. It was fun to play. The Nemesis system is really cool. And B, it wasn't afraid to not rely on the movies, the Lord of the Rings movies. Now it has some elements in it from those. Gollum shows up if I remember correctly, but it might be yeah. But it's really just like there's some references maybe, and that's about it. That's about it. So I like that it was willing to take the risk. Warner Brothers has done a really good job with those kind of games. Actually, they made the Mad Max game also, and that was really fun. But I'm playing it now mainly because the sequel is coming out in just 2.5 months, and I wanted to get another playthrough because I haven't played it since it first came out, and wanted to be up on the story because it's a continuation of the story from this one, and I think it'll be really fun. So let's get into it. I'm not by far an expert on Middle-earth lore. I know a little bit, probably a little bit more than the average person. Let's see. Nope, I don't care. I just want to. There we go. Yes, let's play story mode. Right. I probably know a little bit more in Middle-earth lore than most people, but I'm not an expert in any case. But if I know something or can tell you something a little bit about what's going on, I will. So let's watch.
Where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
You're behind. That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
Alright, here, get a little tutorial on what's going on.
Harder if you want to best your father.
The combat, if I remember correctly, is similar to like the Arkham games, where it's kind of it's almost rhythm-based.
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear Hire. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
I'm going to murder my son. Ow, he got me. Come on.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet.
I'll have your guts.
I'm all right.
I do love how violent these games. This game is.
Remember your training.
It is unflinching in the violence of war, cutting people's heads off and their arms. Oh, so good.
Stand fast, dear Hive. Fire on him. Remember, son, launch deep and cut deeper.
Come on. Do what I want you to do. There it is.
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're Uruks. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go. Am I dead?
You are banished from death.
Alright, so we're following our wife.
So mountains white and blue, but on your road, let's not forget the love.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Alien, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
Shh. We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
We should have left when we had the chance.
I got a bit of a stealth section here, just as a tutorial. This is a great tutorial, as
Stealth is my only advantage.
it's giving us some story and character development while teaching us what to do. Which is basically whenever you're writing something, in my opinion, if you are not moving forward the story or developing your character, or in the very least giving something about your world that you're building, some context or whatever,
The sword down, Ranger.
then you shouldn't be writing it. Then that scene shouldn't happen. And so even with a tutorial, I see that I feel that way. So this is pretty decent.
The Black Hand wants him alive! Take her! He will live.
Ugh. So apparently the Black Hand wants us. Black Hand of Sauron. One of his, like, generals, his servants. I think that's him right there.
Father! I'm right here, son. I'm right here. Shirkush Adhazushu. Kantya Pakuriza. Nakiza. Yorith.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Shirkush Adhazushu. Kantya Pakuriza. Gurarno Shirkush Agazkushu. Kantya Pakurizak. Come back to me, Elf Lord. What is this place?
See for yourself.
Mordor.
Now do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Arda.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron. This looks familiar.
Okay.
His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear I killed Lord Asgon when he attacked me. We shall both sacrifice our lives to Gondor.
That dialogue was coming out of the controller. I hope you heard it pretty well. Okay, so reforging basically means we got that tower, like in Assassin's Creed or something. Unlocks part of the map. Yep, okay, standard. Now we'll learn about this Wraith guy as we go forward.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
Alright. Gonna go into rage mode, or ranged mode. Gives us time to take on our enemies. Charge up. Take out that guy. Ran out of shot. Well, okay, so we're gonna try Wraith stunning here.
You will suffer for what you've done!
Oh, come on. Oh, I was accidentally holding the left trigger. Oh, okay. So I forgot about all this stuff.
Go back to him.
Alright, so now we can interrogate this guy. Oh, such a cool line. Gain intel from him.
Do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend, made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimud the slaver.
Okay, so these are the captains of Sauron's army. They appear as shadows because I don't know their identity yet. By interrogating enemies, I can uncover valuable information about the captains. Now, this first one is Gimub the Slaver. His title, Slaver, gives us clues about his role in Uruk society. One of the things I love about this is that it gives some identity to the goblins and the not really goblins, the orcs and the Uruks. If you've read the Lord of the Rings books, you know for a fact that there are like different tribes, bands of orcs. They have a lot of personality to them. They have names. They're not just mindless killing machines. And you get a tiny amount of that in the movies, but nowhere near what's in the books, which I'm not mad about. It's perfectly fine. You can't really too many characters. They give you a couple to really hate, like I call him Pumpkin Face, but I can't remember his actual name. In Return of the King, the guy who steps out of the way of that giant piece of stone that was flung off of Minas Tirith, which was awesome. Anyway, Gimub the Slaver, I've learned his power rating, which is 3. It also determines it'll be difficulty to defeat and determines rewards for defeating him. Could be runes. Increasing our power and new abilities. Now we're going to go find him. Marking our target here. Yeah, be gone with you.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
Alright. It's a cool opening shot right there. Alright, we're in tutorial still. We have missions. Yep, simple. Red icons are Uruk status. Their power. Gold is story. White is side missions and collectibles. Slaver and the Spirit of Mordor. Okay, so let's look at this entry here. Mirian are the coins, basically the money of the game. Let's look at our weapons and runes. We have our sword, we have our bow, we have our dagger. We're able to add runes to them to upgrade their power. Appendices. Yep, people. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We're good. Now, let's see.
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Oh, killed him and gained an ability point. Okay, so we need to earn XP for ability points. Now we have 1 available to us, so let's get something good. triangle into execution, strike from above, which would be very useful. No, that'd be good, but not super important. We are going to get strike from above here, because I want to be able to attack people from up above them. It's very useful when infiltrating places. I'm gonna go back to here. Sauron's army. Ratbag the Coward. Apparently we know about him somehow. We just helped out that guy. Before we do the main story mission, we're gonna go, let's look at the map. Over here we have Mithril Blade, the Slaver. What's this one? Spirit of Mordor. Sauron's Uruks relentlessly abuse lesser orcs in their violent struggles for power. Investigate how the power of the Wraith can be exploit these struggles, piercing weak minds. Yeah, we're going to do that first. Because that sounds very important. So let's... Let's go that way.
Why'd you leave them dead softskins lying in the dirt? The captain ordered me off on a category.
See what we've run into on the way there. I think that's another tower up there that we can use to unlock the map a little bit more. I also have herbs here that we can use to restore our health. I've got a lot of sounds coming from my controller when I run through bushes and stuff, which I might turn off eventually.
A ground broke loose and now someone's gotta go get it back.
Maybe you shouldn't suck. Okay, this wasn't a tower that we... Let's look at our map a little bit. Tower is over here. I'm not worried about that too much right now. What is this thing? Intel. Okay, let's go find intel.
Seen its tracks the other day.
Well, now that we can attack from above... Got to take advantage of that pretty quickly. Come on, nope, get up, thank you.
Something just moved over there. Must have been a goat in the underbrush. Well, if it was something, then it better stay away!
That's what you get for being a coward. Okay, we're gonna look at this again. Apparently, did I kill the intel guy? That's alright. Alright, let's go to that marker over there. Saved another dude right there. Man, I can jump super high. Okay, if we're spotted in a stronghold, they'll raise the alarm on us, so let's hide.
Gonna have a real successful hunt. Got my eye on my prize.
You can see on our map right there, we've got arrows that they're like markers that will show us. Okay, here we go. They'll show us where ranged enemies are up in the towers. Let's do it.
Ranger, come close if you want the Black Hand. Those slave scum are pouring poison in your ear. Oh, but you cut these ropes, and Ratbag will tell you everything.
Now, what would you know that all these other dead orcs didn't?
Go ahead, you bastard! Do it! I'll die, and you'll know nothing!
Maybe I'll grant your request. End your miserable life.
No. I was just look, those slaves are no match for the Orc army. Their schemes as rotten as barrelfish. But Ratbag can teach you the ways of the Orc. Ratbag can make your plan work.
We're going to find out what you know.
So that's Ratbag. He basically he's a pretty main character in the game. We're gonna gain intel on Goroth. Captains and Worms will reveal all intel on a target when interrogated. He's Goroth Karagor Tamer. Alright, he's got weaknesses. He's vulnerable to mounted beasts. And he's got a fear of Karagors. His fear of Karagors will terrify him into a running, stumbling coward. His strengths, he cannot be hit by ranged attacks. He's got a pretty heavy damage melee attack, and he has a group of followers. So we gotta watch out for those. Let's mark him as our target now.
Now, your problem, Ranger, is the war chiefs. Strong leaders they are. Now, if something were to happen to them, then they wouldn't be able to stop your little insurrection, would they?
I would hunt them down.
How? They're not very popular around here, and they know it.
But you can find them.
Oh, yes. Ratbag will show you the way. You help me, I help you.
Do not make me regret this deal.
Marvelous. Now let's stop faffing about, huh? First, I need to take care of a certain captain and a few Karagors. Come with me, Ranger.
Alright, we're gonna follow after Ratbag here.
You can't trust them. Those slaves will stab you in the back. At least an Uruk will stab you in the front. Most likely to throat. We have similar goals, Ranger. See, you want to kill the captain, and somebody's got to take his place. Somebody like Ratbag.
So this Goroth is in charge?
Of this camp, yeah. But he's no war chief. They answer directly to the Black Hand. I'll show them all when I'm in the Black Hand's inner circle. Becoming a captain is just the first step of Ratbag's plan to become a
don't need it.
chief.
Been prepared to step hard on his neck.
How did you get free, scum?
Alright, so we got defenders now. The block frontal attacks must be hit from behind. Press X when near an enemy to leap over them.
Attack! The Ranger, not me! He's a much easier target! His sword's broken!
Leave the vermin alone and face me, Uruks.
Not me! The Ranger's meat is far more tender.
No, don't die, Ratbag. Alright, he can take 50% and I'll still
Ranger, quickly! I don't do well.
get the bonus objective.
To me.
There we go.
Well done, Ranger. Now, just picture all these corpses as Goroth. Visualize your goals. Goroth's been out for Ratbag for years. Smug piece of dung he is. We come to blows as far back as Ratbag can remember. Still, Ratbag never wins. Last time, he kicks Ratbag into the Karagor pit. All the others laugh as the Karagor bats Ratbag around like a yarn ball. Oh, that Goroth's gonna pay. Smug piece of dung. He'll pay.
Maybe if you didn't talk in a third person,
in pens.
you know, you'd get better friends.
You get too close to him.
And let me guess, you think I should open those pens?
Goroth's always in there. Never leaves, ever. Wonder where he pees. Oh, that explains the smell.
Keep out of sight. I'll see that your captain gets demoted.
All right.
Splendid plan. You kill, I wait. That's military genius, that is.
Got a bit of a stealth mission here. We got to stay out of sight of these guys.
I ain't afraid of no Category. Next one I see, I'm gonna learn to ride it. You should be afraid of them. Just one of them can tear you apart.
Go over around this way. Okay, we got a bunch of dudes in there, so we're gonna go up.
Then I took it to the door, they trucks me. He's good, he is. Makes as sharp as blades anyway.
So there's like beehives that we can use eventually to take out enemies for us. Don't think they'll do much to us if we just walk past them.
Get the job done. The tower's gonna show up and have us all put in irons. The men folk think we're bad. If the tower shows up, they're really in for it. Fools! I can shoot Goroth.
Okay, is that not Goroth right there? Let's Oh, that isn't what I wanted to do. We're gonna climb up.
Bloody pathetic.
There we go. We need to get out of there. I wanted to kill the guy directly below us.
For anything. He just flexes his muscles and everyone jumps.
Oh, can I... Who am I gonna stealth kill if I...
What do you reckon?
Oh, I can get him from here. Come on, come on. Oh, it's just like a tiny little place. Alright, that's okay. We're gonna try from this side over here.
Sounds like a right piece of work. What about can't be worse than the last one. If Hawthorne hadn't stabbed him in the back, I would have.
Who am I targeting right now? Oh, that guy down there. Nope, I want to kill directly below me. I love how that's a stealth kill. I do a lot of screaming in my stealth kills.
Bought to get some shut-eye. Goroth will kill you if he catches you napping. Goroth never comes here. He's always by the hunting camp.
Goroth's in the hunting camp. So much for him always being in the same place. A captain who fears his own beast.
Fear is a powerful tool, Talion. Let's put Goroths to work.
Alright. Now we need to be a little careful over here. Got a camp over there, or a fire with a bunch of orcs around it. We're gonna try to skirt around on this side. Okay, so now we're searching for Goroth over in this camp.
We're close. Now, which one of this filth is Goroth?
Need to identify Goroth. Come on, kill him. Thank you. Alright, so that's pretty obvious. We don't really need to explain that. Now let's move up. little farther up. Oh yeah, people. There we go. We want to be above everybody.
I'm afraid of more caragors will be eaten by one.
L2 to aim and R2 to shoot the cage.
I see him. One on one, right?
There we go. There we go. Caragor, scared of his own beast. Kill this guy. Alright, we need to catch after him. Come on, where is he? Jump down. There we go. So with captains, stronger enemies, you don't do an auto stealth or auto kill when they're on the ground. You do take a bunch of their health. Alright, so we got more guys joining in. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Oh, he's running away though. I'll kill all your boys. Alright, let's get out of here. Need to take him out before he escapes. Afraid of a freaking Caragor. What a pathetic coward. There it is, shanking him. And we took him out. Alright, so let's view the battle report of what just happened. Ratbag, even though I did the work, Ratbag won this duel. So Ratbag, his power has increased. He is now a captain.
Hey, you two! Hey! Hey! I need you to take a body back to my tent. I'm gonna get me a trophy.
Get lost, scum!
We only take orders from Gorov. That's the filthy corpse I need you to carry. Now go! Go!
Set your fish
Be respectful, you dunghill worms! Or it'll be your ear next time. Ratbag is your captain now. Let's go take a gander. Yeah, and when you're done with that, I've got more bodies for you to carry. Meet me at the crossroads. An old friend there is about to lose his head.
Alright, so Spirit of Mordor, success. Mission complete, 700. And we did the one bonus objective, so we got some extra XP there. Or I think that's money, actually.
Resurrected by a wraith, now I am working...
Okay, we got a photo mode. I'm not worried about that, but I love photo modes.
Next.
We must use the weapons of our enemy against him. The orcs hate each other almost as much as they hate us.
Okay, so we have a new mission, but we're going to end the first episode here. Gave us a really good introduction to Shadow of Mordor and just kind of what the game is like. Some of the cool stuff we'll be doing. Like I said, I freaking love this game. Yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of it if you've ever played it. Let me know what your favorite part about it is. Let me know if you're looking forward to Shadow of War, because I know I am. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.